What's up, guys? I'm back by popular demand. And by popular demand, I mean by my own demand. And I'm in my pajamas, so not too much. I've graced you all with my presence today because we have to talk about the few pages of Kindred that I've read by the phenomenal Octavia E. Butler. Since I don't have no sound effects, I gotta be my own sound effect. But y'all, I only read 74 pages. And we're getting into the tease of it all already. Okay. It's based in 1976. That's where the main character is from, 1976. And I guess she just moved into her new house with her husband or whatever. And something happens suddenly. She started getting sick. She started feeling sick as fuck. And then she ended up in the 1800s. Why is she in the 1800s, you say? Well, there's a boy. His name is Rufus. Main character name is Dana. But she meets Rufus. When she starts feeling sick, she go back. Well, I don't even want to say she go back in time. But somehow she end up in this different time. It's like the 1800s. And Rufus is drowning. Okay? Rufus is drowning. Rufus. For some reason, my camera cut off on me. But anyways, yeah, Rufus is fucking drowning. So, mind you, she just got here. She's still feeling dizzy and all that. She under a tree. Next thing you know, she look over and see him or whatever. So she ended up saving him. But his parents was looking at her like she was crazy. And then the daddy came and he was pointing a rifle in her face and all that. So, okay, end up going back. And then her husband was like, where the fuck did you just go? Because you was over here. And now you're over here. And you was only gone for like 30 seconds. What happened? What happened? So she like giving him all the details. And she like, I don't know what the fuck happened. But it was a little boy and he was drowning. Okay? And I just had a gun in my fucking face. And once the gun was in my face, I came back here. And you mean to tell me that was only like 2 seconds? Like, no fucking way. So, and it happened again. But this time, the little nigga about to set the house on fire. Well, the little white boy about to set the house on fire. Later, we find out a bunch of things. That one, Rufus is her like right granddaddy. 2, every time he's in some kind of trouble, like him drowning and him about to set the house on fire, he summoned her somehow. 3, he only be in these predicaments because he hate his dad and he be trying to do shit to his dad. Like, he was setting the house on fire, so, like, he killed his dad, I guess. I don't know. 4, basically, all this is happening simultaneously. Like, past, present, future, obviously happening simultaneously. I'm guessing that 1976 is present and 1800s is past. Future, don't know if that's going to be talked about in here. But yeah, I only read 74 pages, like I said. But it's been juicy, y'all. It's been juicy. Then she found out. So she found out that this is her granddaddy. So she like, okay, if you here, then my grandma is here. Mind you though, they kids when she meet them. So it's like they ain't even got together or nothing. Like then she just found out her ancestors is white. Like her granddaddy is white. Then she ended up meeting her grandma who is also a child right now. Um but it's the little boy friend. She his friend right now, but she's black. So, and obviously the family, well, her dad, they ain't really got into the teas of her mama yet, but her dad is a slave on her granddaddy plantation, like his dad's plantation. So it's really crazy, and I'm trying to stay I'm trying to stay focused and keep up with all the information that I'm getting from this, because it's a lot at one time. I feel like I'm with the character, like, bitch, this shit's crazy. This is outrageous. Okay, like, you mean to tell me that whoever is sending me through, and then when she go through times or whatever, when she crossed timelines, we're gonna say that when she crosses timelines to go to 1800s, the first time she went, he was a little boy. The next time she went, it was like years had passed. Not too many, because I don't even think he was a teenager yet, but he was older. But when she in her own timeline with her boyfriend or her husband, he like, oh, it only been 30 seconds, it only been so and so minutes. And she like, no, I've been going for hours. Like, what do you mean? Like, what are you saying? I've been going for like 3 hours, 6 hours. And you're saying it only been 3 minutes? 6 minutes? No, this boy is getting older. So it's years passing on this timeline, but it's only minutes passing on this timeline. Like I'm what is all? First of all, I don't even know how this is happening. He's summoning me. How are you summoning me from the past? And that just got me to thinking. On TikTok, I've came across like a long time ago this why the cops is out there? Anyways, I came across this video talking about this theory that the past, present, and the future are all happening at the same time, like simultaneously. And I can understand that. And in this book, I can definitely understand that. Because ain't no way you summoning me from the past. Like, the past has already happened. Like, and there's no possible explanation for this. But if you're like me, it's always something that reminds you of something else. Like, with me, that's just how, if somebody say a word and it remind me of a song. Like, if you say a word, it'll remind me that, oh, I seen this one video that one time, like millions of years ago, that talked about this. Like, I won't remember all of what was said in the video, but I remember seeing the video. I don't remember the person that was talking about it, but I know I remember seeing the video about this. So yeah, that's me. So like, this isn't so far-fetched to me. Like, I can even believe that happens in real life. Like, the past, the present, and the future happening all at one time. Because how else can you explain certain shit that happens? Some shit is just unexplainable. And then, if, I don't know, if y'all can remember, it was, y'all remember, it was it was the man going viral, going into somebody's backyard, and he was young. But then he came out of their backyard old as fuck. Like, I know y'all remember that video on TikTok. It was going viral. If anybody remember that video, please say something, so people don't think I'm crazy. But it was going viral on TikTok. I don't know if it was 2020 or 2019. It might have been 2020. Somewhere between 2019 and like 2022. Somewhere around there. And it was going viral as fuck. And they was like, yeah, we saw a young man going to these people's backyard, and it was on camera. And he came out of that backyard old as hell. I know y'all remember that. So in two, this theory where past, present, and future exist at one time is called eternalism. And that could explain time travel too. Because how are you just traveling through time? You're not going to the past, but you are going to the past. It's crazy. It's crazy. And this book got me thinking about it. It really got me thinking, and I love things that have me thinking. Because I love to think about, like, things. About everything. I just be thinking, and I be doing some time traveling on my own. You feel me? So yeah, even I time travel when I write in my journal. I have a journal from like 2024 that I read, and I was like, wow, like I was really there, and now I'm really here. Like, my past self still exists. Even if you think about, like, when people from your past come back, your past self still exists to them. But sure, in the prison, like, baby, I'm not even the same person. That was like 5 persons ago. I'm the same externally, but internally, you can't play with me how you did before. I'm sorry. But that's real. Like, the past you still exists to somebody. It's so crazy. It's so mind blowing. In this book, it's really like, all my readers, if you like to read, if you haven't read this, I highly recommend it already. And I'm only 74 pages in, like, and I want to read more. Like, when I'm into a book, I just want, this is all I want to do. But I don't want to, like, overstimulate myself because, you know, I don't know. But this book is good so far. And it got me thinking about things. And it also got me thinking about things about Octavia Butler too. Like, man, because I feel like she was channeling. I feel like something like this really happened to her. Like, just being 74 pages in, my mind is already like, I feel like this happened to Octavia, and possibly more of her books probably actually happened to her, but it was too crazy to just be like, this has happened to me. So I have to put it off as sci-fi. Like, I have to put it off as, because creativity comes from somewhere. And if this haven't happened to her, I don't know. Like, sometimes creativity comes through a dream, and maybe she astral project to the past. But I feel like this is just too I just feel like it actually happened to her because she, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't want to say nothing too crazy. And y'all just be like, what the fuck, girl? And side-eye me. But I really believe stuff like this. I believe magic. I believe, of course, our ancestors are real. Because how do you think that we got here? That's why when people be like, oh, ancestors demonic. First of all, your ancestors is the reason that you're here. If nobody existed before you, then you would not exist. So yeah, not too much on that because I just feel like people that believe ancestors are like demonic or just fucking stupid as fuck. Like, even if you don't believe in your ancestors, you have to think, you have to use this up here inside of you. How were you born? By your mother. How was your mother born? By your grandmother. How was your grandmother born? By your great-grandmother. How was your great-grandmother born? You see, nobody is on this earth without being born. So it's just like, of course, there are people that have come before you. And for most people, especially some black people, saying that ancestors demonic, you wouldn't even be here without them. So you're demonic. Okay. All right, girl. Is this something you want to tell us? Just saying. But yeah. I can't wait to give y'all the next update. It's been great. It's been great. It's been great. All 74 pages. So, yeah, I'm really excited to finish. Or get on to it. But, I'll give y'all updates soon. This is just the first few chapters or parts. I don't want to call it chapters because she don't really have it numbered. But she do have it. The way she got a number is kind of like crazy. But like the parts are not numbered. I'll show y'all on the next one. But yeah. Alright, guys. Thank y'all for coming. And I hope I didn't sound too crazy. And y'all could keep up with me. Sometimes I be all over the place. But thank y'all. Bye.